What's up, guys? This is Puerto Rican Boy, and this is part 16 of Jak 2.
So there I was, toe-to-toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw. Slime oozing from monstrous jaws, teeth sharper than daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surround me. But do I surrender? No! I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce! Yeah! And when the dust cleared, there were 20 less metalheads in the world.
Oh, Daxter, you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy. I guess you're just the animal I need for another dangerous gig. Combat metalheads have now been spotted right here in Haven Forest. These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out.
And I'm about to jump cut to Haven Forest. Yeah. I understand this is a very short part, but that's because there's a very long level that will be coming up in part 17, so stay tuned for that. Now this is another one of those tougher missions, and that's because you get no health packs and you have to kill 30 enemies. And yeah, I did die in that mission. It happens. Anyways, what can I say about this mission? Really, you just have to have good eyes. One thing that you can use as a guide to find these metalheads, like, you can follow where these bullets come from, because these metalheads, they're not really the most accurate when it comes to shooting at you, so you can follow the bullets back to the enemies. One thing that you can use to help you out is the map. You can access the map in the menu when you press start, and it'll show you the location of all the metalheads regardless if they're invisible or not. Which kind of kills the purpose of this mission, but but then again, this is a mission that you have to kill all the enemies, and I'm pretty sure there's always going to be at least one lying around that's very tough to find. So, they cut you some slack in that regard, and that they put a map showing where all the enemies are at. However, we don't feel like pulling up the map every 2 seconds. One thing that you'll still see on the metalhead is the skull gem on its forehead. It'll still be yellow, and you can use that to spot these enemies. And if you're playing the game and the levels at night, it's a lot easier to find that yellow skull gem. And here I am using the map, and I see that I'm missing one more enemy. Why did I fire those 2 shots? I have no clue. Don't ask. And these enemies, we've seen them before. They were at the pumping station when we had to save Ashelin. Except now they turn invisible. But yeah, just use the map and, look for the skull gem on the forehead of the metalhead of the enemies. Look at the foreheads for that skull gem. And, or, you can look, and sometimes their eyes will pop out as well. So you can use that as a guide to help you figure out where these metalheads are at. And I guess for these metalheads, the skull gem is actually in their stomach. So I guess that makes it a bit easier to find them. And of course, if they shoot at you, you can easily trace the bullet back to where they're at. No problem. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. So until then, see you guys later. This is Puerto Rican Boy, and I'm out. Enjoy the rest of the video.
You wasted them all! I'm still not sure why combat metalheads are scouting this close to the city. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could handle this gig. Nice work.